Hi ladies, hi gentlemen, everyone that's interested in skincare and doing things to stay youthful and beautiful and wrinkle free. Okay, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Lee. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments below. I love learning, so if you have any feedback or any tips or anything, that's wonderful. Any rude comments, don't even bother, because I'm just going to delete them and I'm not even going to read them. Anyway, so I have so much stuff to show you guys in the box, so I'm starting to do it little by little. So I did a video before where I put the PDO threads around the border of my top lip, one on each side, one down here and one down here. And so now I just need to touch up a few spots in my lips, just to plump them up a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. But since I put the threads in, I can't go in how I want to with the needle in this way, so because I don't want to mess anything up with the thread right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Hyaluron pen. So I needed to do an unboxing with this anyway. I have already used it and played around with it. This Hyaluron pen I got is the dual Hyaluron pen. This one I got from glambinge.com, and let me just say that I was kind of really annoyed because it took over a month for this to come. It was ridiculous. It was like $110 and change for the dual pen, and then you also get five of each of the ampules. Okay, so you got your there was different packages in which the price went up. I figured 5 of each to start with, and then I can just order a bunch of them. They're really not that expensive. You get a bunch. So you get your the 3 the little guy that I'm do lips with, the 3. I'm trying to unravel it so you can see what these ampules look like if you haven't seen them before. Jesus, get it out. Trying. Alright. Okay. So you have yours. These are the 3. These are the size 0.3 disposable sterile ampoules. Okay, you get 5. As you can see, I have one torn already. Alright, and then these are the 5s, I believe. Yes. This is more so for like doing like the lipo injections, the fat dissolve injections, like under here, in your stomach, wherever, things like that. It didn't come with a little rubber, like plastic, rubber needle thing that attaches to the bigger one. You have to buy that separately. I didn't pay attention, but so it came with 5 of each, so 10 of those, and then it came in this nice box. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'm like, all right. I was excited to finally get it after a whole month, right? So let me take it out of here. Well, first of all, here inside, that's the attachment for the 5 ampoule. And the attachment for the 3 I have already on there. So it was nice. It came in this box. And okay. So that's glambinge.com, and it was like $110. But like I said, it was over a month to get, and I'm not happy because you pretty much get what you pay for, right? It works, but the button gets stuck a lot. It gets stuck, and when that happens, then I have to boom really hard, you know, and then I lose product that, you know, spits out into the paper, and, you know, and get it to work again. It's just been doing it ever since I got it, and that's one of the things I don't like about this Hyaluron pen. So I've been looking on Vianacare. There's two on there. There's one that I was looking at that I really like that doesn't have the pressure thing. Alright, so when you get it, it's closed like this, so you want to open it up right away, and you have your numbers. Okay, so every line is one. So if I want to excuse me, normally you do like 3, and then like on the top you do like 2, 2, 2, and then I go like 1. You know, as I get closer to here, I do like 1. But so each line, you just adjust it. You go down, you turn to the left, and you go down. Well, before you turn it, sorry, you pressurize it. You heard that click, and then see, now my button got stuck. When I pumped it, it was ready, and then as soon as I just moved it, the button moves. See? That's what I'm talking about. So I've lost a lot of products. I had a lot of product loss, but it doesn't do it every time. See, that time it's fine. All right, so once you have it twisted all the way open to your left, or to your right, I'm sorry, it's twisted all the way open, then you pressurize it. Then you're gonna say you want to do 2, or do you want to do your bottom lip, so you want to do 3. So you go down 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, and that will put exactly 3 what is it, 0.3, I don't know. It only put 3 here and 3 here, you know. So you can set it if you want to do like your vermilion border or whatever. You can do 1, 1, 1, 1, which I like to do it better with the needle. It's more precise. I actually go off in here with the needles like they did when I had my lips first done. I do it that way. But anyway, so, and then what happens is, once I get it set up, I'll show you again. But so that's the gist of it. As you set it to what you want, and then you get it where you want it, and then and it's really not that bad. Once in a while, I might get a little blood spot. Once in a while, I might have a little bruise. Nothing that, you know, lipstick can't cover. But anyway, it's just the problem I have with the button getting stuck. So I wrote them and told them, and they asked me to send them a video of it and stuff, so I will. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the ampule in. So let's do this. Open it all the way back up again. Okay, so I'm gonna set this down for a minute. It's opened all the way. It's ready to go. It's all ready to go. Okay, now here is your little ampule, this little small guy for your lips. There is no needle on the end of that. Like, it's just a little pointy spot in the middle there. And that's where, like, when you're putting it on your lips, wherever that you're putting that middle spot is where it's going to inject. So you can feel it, and place it where you want it, and that's where it shoots out of and shoots into your lips. Which these Hyaluron pens have been around, but they were used for they were used for insulin shots or something like that. Yeah, I think so. And then somebody decided, wait a minute, and somebody had the idea of doing this, so it just makes things easier if people are nervous about needles. Plus, if you want to just make sure that you get the exact amount in, but sometimes, you know, that you do have a little bit of product loss, so that's to be expected. So you take the plunger out, okay, and then there's numbers on there. So I never fill it past the 20 mark. Let me see. I never fill it past the 20, because if you do, when you put your plunger in to about, you know, you get it in there and you push it in. Well, this one doesn't. There you go. You push it in probably to like right there. It has to go in order for when you put it into the top of the pen, and we screw this in the top. We screw it in the top of the pen, and it's secure. And then, so we're gonna go ahead and fill this with the hyaluronic acid. Before I do that, let me just show you really quick. This is how it comes. I already had started to open it, and then I was like, well, let me wait. So this is what I'm using today, is the Hyaluron Classic. With this one has the lidocaine in it. I used either both of them. I mean, but I like the lidocaine for when I use the needle. When I'm using this, the lidocaine doesn't really matter because it doesn't hurt. It really doesn't. I think the actual, like, just the pressure, you know, it scares people, but it just doesn't hurt. Once in a while you might get a little spot that is a little tender, but anyways, so it comes in this package here, sealed. Peel it back, and inside you'll have your syringe, okay, and then there's 2 needle tips. Now I already opened the one that I am going to put on it to, well, actually, you don't really need to put the needle on it to fill the ampule. You can just line this up, and after you take the top off and squeeze it, you know, push it into the ampule. But sometimes I you know, in the beginning when I was messing with it, I would use the needle to fill it, but it took too long, and so I just do it that way. But they give you 2 needles. Depends on the filler, the hyaluronic acid filler you get. Some of them don't come with the needle. Some just come with the syringe, and some come with the needles. Some come with both the same size needle, and some come with 2 different sizes. It's just weird. So we got our 29 gauge needle, and then we got a 27 gauge needle. And you would think, like, okay, 27, 29. Okay, so 27 is probably a smaller needle, but it's not. It goes like up. The 29 is smaller than the 27, and 30 is smaller than the 29. You know, so it goes like that. But anyway, so we're not going to use those right now, so I'm just going to pop those babies back in there. Okay, put that over there. So this is the hyaluronic acid, and it's got numbers. It's filled up to 1.0. So it's 1 ml, I believe, is what it is. Yeah, 1 ml. So, and there's numbers on there. Can you see? Okay. Well, let's fill up this ampule. I'm going to put it to the 20 mark, like I said. I don't go past that because I did it before and I made a mistake and I had product loss. And, you know, I mean, this stuff is not crazy expensive at all, but I mean, it still costs money, so, and we're not rich, so. Well, not everybody's rich. Okay. So I'm going to line it up, and I'm gonna eye it right to, so I can squeeze it in there. There it goes. It's going in the ampule. It's a nice, thick consistency. I mean, it's not like the hyaluronic acid you get in the bottles of serum for your face. That's much thinner. This is much thicker. Okay, so that's at the 20 mark. Let's put this back on here. So if I need more, I could always do this again, fill it up. But I don't think I'll need more than this, because I just really need to just touch up a few spots. Mostly in my top lip, a little bit in my bottom lip. So I'm going to put the plunger back in. Gently, and I don't want to force it too hard and have everything squirt out the end of the tube. It'll be such a waste. Okay. Alright. So, now that I have the plunger in somewhat, sometimes you have to push it in a little bit further in order to screw it in, but I think I have it pretty good. So, it screws. So easy. Screws right on. Now, we're going to make sure we get any, all the air and all that out. So we're going to bring that hyaluronic acid up to the tip to where it's just starting to come out. So, you're going to turn to your left. Okay? We're going to keep turning to our left. And I'm going to keep doing that until I see that hyaluronic acid get to the top. See, now I only filled it up to 20, so I got to twist it a bit. It's almost there. And then once I see it start to come out just a little, make sure there's no air or nothing like that in there. Like, okay, it started to come out just a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. Wait a minute. Why is it not doing that? Oh, I already cranked it before I set it down. That's why. Duh. Okay. Let me just do a test shot on the paper. Which I always do, because I get nervous that like the first shot is gonna be more than what I want when you have to do it like this. Because look how much of that just squirted out, and I might not. That's a lot. So I always test it out. I squirt it first. Okay. So now we're gonna pressurize it. Then I'm going to go down, so I'm going to start on my bottom lip. I'm going to do that real quick. So we're going to do 3 on each. I'm going to do 3 and 3 here to start. So we're going to go down 3 notches on the lines here. 3 lines. You're going to go down. Turn to the left. 1, 3. Okay. Now this baby's ready. But what I forgot to do is this. Because I had numbing cream on there, so even though I wiped it off, I want to just go over with the alcohol. And I always just want to clean the tip off. Just don't want to put no bacteria into my body. So kind of like you split your lip in half, and you have two pillows, a pillow there and a pillow there. That's what we're gonna fill. And I'm gonna and then just wiggle it for just a second. You can see that little circle in the middle? That's where it went in. I feel I had just a tiny little bit of product on top that came out. That didn't go on my lip. Like just a very, very tiny bit. So I'm just gonna rub it. Apply a little bit of pressure of it. When I get done with my lips, I always go through and I massage them really good, and I do it several times, like for the first couple of days, if sometimes, just to make sure that it spreads out and there's no lumps. Number one, you know. All right, so we're gonna do the other one. So now we want to crank it again, pressurize it, and we're gonna go down another 3 notches. So 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna do the other pillow. So I'm gonna do it like exactly across in the same, right there. Okay. You kind of want to be like that. You don't want to really be like this, because you can shoot the product down here and you don't want it coming out of your lip, like below your lip. So right there, and then hold this. Wiggle it. See, that one didn't leave much of a mark like that. I don't know. But it's in there. I feel it. Sometimes you'll bleed, sometimes you won't. It's like weird. So. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do for now, because my bottom lip only needed a little bit. I'm just going to do, instead of 3, I'm going to do like 2 and 2 right there for now. And then I'm going to go to my top lip. So let's crank this baby. And let's go 1, 2. And let's place it over just a... Oh, you heard the button? Did you hear that? That's what happens after I crank it. Sometimes when I go to shoot, do the injection with it, the button pops back out. It locks. It locked on me. That's why I wrote the company. I'm really pissed off about this pen. So let me try it again. That one got a little blood. Okay. See, sometimes it bleeds, sometimes it don't. I guess it depends. So let's crank it and do 2 more on the other side. 1. wiggle it. Trying to make it solid. That one, it wants to bleed a lot, don't it? But those ones on the side do, huh? Sometimes I don't bleed at all, even with the needle. And sometimes you do. It depends on the spot. It could be more sensitive. But the marks, there's hardly anything. Like, you can go out. You can do this and you can go out, like. Open up this other alcohol wipe. So I definitely got a big box of these off of Amazon. They come in handy for sure. Okay, now let's go to the top lip. Got, if you can see, from where you see that plunger to the top of it, that's how much is left in there. Okay. Crank it. So we're gonna do 2 on the top. 2, 2, 2. Let's see. And then when I get, like, if I do, I'll do like 1 when I get closer to the corners of my mouth. I don't do a lot. Okay. I don't want to have a wide smile. It'll be too full, too wide. I don't want that. Oh, the button just cranked on me again. I'm gonna stay away from the border ever since I did the threads today. And don't point up, because it could migrate up, like up above your lip. So always ink lip. Straight. It's just the sound, it kind of scares you. Somewhere. Okay, and break it up again. 1, 2. See? Ooh. I swear the sound is the worst part. It really is. So I'll come back and, I mean, I get my thumb in there and I really massage. Because you don't want no bumps, lumps. You don't want none of that. So I like my bottom lip to be a little bit, you know, obviously more plump than the top. I don't want them to look overdone. Just some volume, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna crank it. And then I'm gonna go right next to that and do 2 again. 1, 2. Let's go back over here. Because remember, this one does have lidocaine in it. So you can alternate sides and let that lidocaine work in your lip as well. But it really doesn't hurt. Just a few spots are sensitive. Sorry. I'm trying to do it in the right spot and let you guys see. Wiggle it. Massage. Excuse my nails. I just like bought a machine and all this nail polish to do on myself. And I just took the nail polish off my fingers the other day and I didn't even get it all up. So I need to take it off my toes so I can use my new gel polish that I got. Okay. Normally my nails are done and I'm well put together, but I haven't been feeling good the whole summer, so like I'm still in my clothes I slept in. So excuse me. You check out all my other videos and hair done, makeup, everything done, but I don't care about that. I'm just trying to look beautiful. I mean, somewhat naturally, right? I don't have any makeup on. So 1, 2. And we're gonna put this one right next to here. Or I did the other one. Okay. And you don't have to press really hard with this either. Like, you don't have to. See, I had just a little bit of product loss in that. It does happen with these gums. It does. I've seen people with, use different type of gum, and you have a little bit of product loss. That's to be expected. They're looking so much better already because this side was getting a little deflated and my lip was turning in a little bit. I don't know why. It's so weird. And then this side was higher and this side was just slightly a little lower, but you couldn't even tell unless you stared in the mirror at my lips, and I do that. I notice every little thing. So, and this is that hyaluronic acid that I squirted out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it in on my lips. Might as well not let it go to waste. Put it right on my lips. Do you ever notice hyaluronic acid after, like, even the face serums, you put it on and it gets a little, like, crusty after it dries? Well, maybe not the face serums. It's more like this kind of hyaluronic acid. It will get, like, crusty and you can pick it off. Okay. Let me wipe this off. All these see any blood? You right here. All right. All right, so pretty much there's like maybe one left in that, and I'm just gonna shoot that one right. Like it's called a bee sting, right there. And when I do that, I only do one line. Now, you don't want to rush because you don't want to mess up your lips, but you also got to remember that they're going to start swelling. So the more that you get the hang of it, like once you start seeing it swelling, I'll probably, when I see swelling, I'll be like, all right, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to wait 2-3 days, let that swelling go down, and then if there's anything that needs to be touched up, I'll touch it up then. Because if this side is more swollen and you're like, oh well, then I better put more over here, but then the swelling goes down, and then this side is like way up here and this side is you know what I'm saying? So gotta be quick with it. There's a little bit left in here. Let's see. One. I did one right there, one line. Just when I get close to the corners of like my mouth, I go down to a one. And after massaging them and everything, and then the next morning, they always look the best. They always look the best when they're nice and swollen, and like the day after. Always. I wish they would stay that way. I do notice that the filler, let's see, I think I have enough to do of this one real quick. Okay. So my top lip looks really good. I gotta massage it and stuff, and tomorrow will be swollen, and then by the like third day it'll go down, and then I can see if there's anything I need to touch up. But it looks a lot better than it did like yesterday and today. I noticed, yeah, I needed a little touch up. And my bottom lip, I think I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna do one here and one here, but I'm gonna leave it because I kind of like the middle part here to pout, and here, like, this is what should be at. Wrong hand signal, sorry. This is where your lips should really be popping, straight under your nose, right? You want this right here to hot, roll out a little bit. That's why I did the Botox lip flip last night, and I did it here and here. But yeah, I noticed a little bit already this morning when I woke up that it was already lifting, but that could take up to 2 full weeks for it to be. There was a little bit in there, so I'm gonna rub my lips again with it. And I also have my own. I got several different hyaluronic acid face serums that I use just on my face, not injecting. I like to rub that and the collagen oil or the collagen cream that I have on my lips. I mix that and the hyaluronic acid lotion or serums that I have, and I put them on my lips to also help plump them up. But they look good. Yeah, they're already starting to swell. And when you buy, okay, so that was my little, before I start talking about anything else, that was my demonstration with the Hyaluron pen. This is the dual one, like I said. They had different packages, but I got the one with the 5 ampoules of each size, so you got 10 altogether. It didn't have the little rubber needle thing. And like again, I said it was from glambitch.com. So that is my demonstration with that. And I did the threads a little earlier in my lip. I did this one first because this is the lip that was like turning in a little bit. And when I did my Botox last night, I also did like 1 unit here and 1 unit here to help with so my mouth doesn't turn down, it stays up, so it doesn't look like I'm always frowning or like resting bitch face. Right, so I just clean it up a little bit more. And then what I do have, let me show you really quick. Now, I didn't use all of this, so this will go back inside my refrigerator. I have a Ziploc bag, and then I have like an Amazon shipping bag that has all my vitamin C serums that you got to keep in the refrigerator, and then it has all my hyaluronic acid and my Botox and other face serums in the little jars. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys and more skin treatments to do. I have the weekly micro needling pen I didn't try out yet. You can use that once a week. And then I have the monthly Dr. 8 pen that I didn't even open up. I mean, I took it out the box, but it's all wrapped up. I didn't even attempt it yet because I wanted to do an unboxing. But anyways, I ordered from Amazon. I got 3 of these in the pack, and it was so cheap to dispose of all your needles in a safe manner. You cannot put them in your garbage pail. Please don't put them in your garbage pail. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask my doctor at my next appointment I'm going to let him know what I'm doing. I always tell him everything. He thinks I'm crazy. Great doctor though. But anyway, I'm going to ask him if when I do get this full, if like for my next appointment after that, like whenever it's full, I can bring it into the office and they can dispose of it for me. And it also came with a card. If you do a review on Amazon, they'll send you another 3 of them for free. Okay, so yeah, I'll be doing that. But this will last me a minute just to fill this sucker up. That'll last a minute. So came with 3. It was really cheap. It was like 10 bucks, or maybe under 10 bucks. So that's that. So in my refrigerator, like I was saying, I have everything that needs to be kept cold. I have these under eye pads, and I have like these collagen lip pads that you would like wear on your lips, and I like to put them on cold. It feels so refreshing. So I you know, like I said, I keep the vitamin C in the fridge, because once you open it up, vitamin C goes bad it goes bad fast. So you keep it in your fridge to make it last longer. But the best is the vitamin C in the capsules, like that you can get from like Beauty Pie. I seen people got them from Beauty Pie, which I wanted to sign up for, but I can't do any subscriptions right now. I'm focusing on all the skincare stuff that I have gotten over the summer, and I'm still coming in a couple more things. I have tons of stuff to go over with you guys. But so this goes right back in the fridge. You got to keep this refrigerated, and when I'm done with it, the needle will go in there, and the disposable needle thing, and then this can go in the garbage. So what I used again today, one more time, is the Hyaluron Classic 1 milliliter, 1 ml, I'm sorry, with lidocaine plus, and you can get these on, I first ordered it from coderm.com, and I ordered it, and then not the next day, but the day after I got it. They shipped you so fast, and I paid the minimum $7 and change shipping and handling, and they shipped so fast, which is really, really nice. And when they ship you your Intox, they ship it with little ice packs and stuff like that. So this will go back in the fridge. So I just wanted to make that, you know, let you guys know that if you didn't know that. The Botox has to be refrigerated to use it. And any of the hyaluronic fillers, you need to keep them in the refrigerator. And like I said, vitamin C, keep it in the fridge to make it, you know, good, you know, stay good for longer. So that was my first video that I actually did my lips. I mean, because I've been doing them after I've had the fillers for like a month. I started to do a little bit here and a little bit there, and practice and get better and better. And now I'm confident to sit here and put threads in my lips and do my lips for you to see. You know, they might bruise up a little bit, especially because, you know, I did the threads today, and then I just filled them in, and they're already swelling. So, but they look good. I don't want them to be like too big for my face or my side profile. I don't want them to be like, I don't want to look crazy. So remember, a little bit at a time, and you can always work your way up. If you shall choose to do anything like this, you can work your way up a little at a time, you know. It's not gonna hurt, because if you put too much in, you can't take it out. I mean, they have the dissolver that you can buy, which I think that anyone that's doing this should really order. It's very cheap. You should really order it and just have it on hand in case you ever need it. You never know. It's so cheap. And I'm saying this, and I didn't order it, and I should. But yeah, so that's my video. And I have lots more to go over and show you. A lot of the stuff is in the refrigerator right now. I will just show you really quick some of the stuff that came from Beyond Care. This is not all of it, this is just some. But the threads, which I did in the other video earlier, I did my lips, top and bottom on each side. So I got their PDO lifting threads that dissolve over time. They break down and dissolve and help build collagen, and so they're really good for you. So, but you really need to know what you're doing. And so in my other video, I read it before, I got the 29 gauge 25 millimeter mono threads, and then I got the 30 gauge 25 millimeter mono threads. So yeah, so they're both of them are, you know, smaller threads. You know, one's like that, one's like a little longer. But if you want to do, like, you know, lifting anywhere else, like you need the longer threads, then they have the barbed ones. Now those, I personally wouldn't be ready to use those on myself yet, because those are those are a little bit more serious, you inserting those, because they are barbed, and that's what picks up the skin as they insert it, and helps really lift. These do have a lifting effect, but they're not barbed. You know, there's just a thread that's collagen and helps, you know, build collagen, and they dissolve. But they do have a lifting effect. That's why I was thinking of maybe one up here, and then like one that way. Like, see what I mean? One there. Maybe just one there, because I did do the 2 units of Botox on each side for the eyebrow lift, because I did the Botox last night, and that can sometimes make your eyebrows go down. So just as a precautionary measure, I did it again. I also had it done for the first time, you know, at the aesthetics office when I had my lips done for the first time, which was just a couple months ago, not very long ago. But anyway, so I got these from Bionicare, and there's more stuff that I got that's in the fridge. I'm not going to dig it out now. That'll be for another video, but I'll show you really quick. I grabbed 2 of these. I had ordered one from Amazon, but it's only 5% lidocaine, so this one is 10.56, almost 11%, and they were pretty cheap, so I got 2 of them. And then they sent me free masks. They sent me 5 of these masks. You're supposed to get 5 with, like, pretty much almost everything, not everything, but almost everything that they're selling on there. So I should have gotten like the limit is 20. So what they did was, so these ones are hydrating aloe essence masks, and aloe is excellent for your face, for a face wash, for your hair. Aloe is excellent. The benefits of aloe vera are very good, and it's very good for your skin. So I'm gonna get an aloe vera plant. So what they did was, they said, instead of sending me like tons of 3 more packs of these, they sent me a nice box of these firming collagen essence masks, which I thought was very nice. So I used one last night, and they also sent the mask that help hold the sheet mask in place. These are just the cheapy ones, but I do have 2 I ordered from coderm.com that actually they go behind your ears and they stay on in place, and they're reusable. You can wash them. They're not this cheap like material, but I thought it was nice that and it did hold it in place. So I used one of these last night or the night before, and anyways, I really liked it, and it smelled really good. So I used that. So I thought that was nice that they gave me that instead of, you know, 3 more packages. There's 5 in here. So, and then the mask things, so hold on. And then I got 3 of these Hydra needles, which are great. So I got 3. I have 1 in the fridge that I'm keeping until the next time, because you can reuse them. You clean them with alcohol, the needle tips. You can reuse them, rinse them out. You can put whatever you want in them. You can stamp your whole face. I just did my lips. I put the hyaluronic acid serum in it, just a little bit of that. I chose the thickest one I had, and then I put some collagen oil in there, and then I had some permanent lip color tint. So I added a few drops of that in there because I wanted to see if, instead of me using my micro eyebrow micro needling kit, that also does, you can do permanent makeup, do your lips, eyeliner, and your lips, eyeliner, and I think that's it. Oh, and obviously your eyebrows. But so I had a color, so I put a few drops in it, and I went around my lips a few times and stamped it all around, and my lips, it definitely plumped them up real quick. So that's a nice way to use if you want to use something like that. You don't have to use the lip color. It didn't take anyways, as you can see. It really didn't take. So I'm gonna have to, if I want to do just a rosy pink lips, like if you're out in the winter cold and you come in, your lips are real rosy, like pink like that. So I'm gonna have to micro needle them, but that's okay. I have the machine and it's been sitting here for a long, months, and I only did my eyebrows like twice. I went over them, just a few little spots, and because I was nervous. But ever since I've been using the eyelash and eyebrow serum that I got from SpartaBeauty.com, I got 3 of them for $15. I've never tried any eyelash serum or eyebrow serum in my life because I have long eyelashes. But I was like, you know what? On the bottom though, I really don't have a lot of eyelashes. It's like so, and then I wanted to fill in my brows because, of course, I grew up in the time where we overplucked, and I remember my grandma always saying not to pluck up here, or it's always gonna make you look like you're frowning. But we overplucked, and then honestly, I never really plucked my eyebrows. I was probably maybe 18, 19, and my ex's niece took me to go get my eyebrows waxed like hers, and they did that, the real thin, oh my god. And so ever since I did that, they were so thin. And so let me tell you, this serum is absolutely amazing. You get 3 of them for $15, and every night I've been putting it on. I have a scar right here, and I have one there. So I've been putting them on. See, I brush the hair like that to cover the scar. I've been putting it on every night. I coat my eyebrows really good. I do my eyelashes here, and then I have to lift it up and be really careful not to get go around there, and then I do under here every night. And I swear the very next day after using it, I noticed little hairs starting to grow. Like, I was like, oh my god, on my eyebrows and my eyelashes. In the morning, by the time in the morning, like as it's run through your eyelashes through the night, it looks like you have mascara on in the morning when you wake up, and your eyelashes look beautiful. They really do. They look like you have mascara on. And this product, I can't believe how amazing it is. I mean, I've never tried any other one, but let me tell you, this product is so worth trying. You get 3 tubes for $15. You cannot go wrong for that. And I'm telling you, it's amazing product. I wish I got it a long time ago. My eyebrows, I used to have to always spend so much time coloring, filling them in. Now I'm at the point to where sometimes, like, if I really put some makeup on, I'll fill them in just a little and outline them, whatever. But now it's come to really, I don't do it as much anymore at all. Like, I'm just going natural because I really don't have to fill them in as I was before, because my hair is growing in so nicely. See, before it looked, from a distance, it would look like I had a half an eyebrow. And my wife used to always make fun of me and joke around because it would look like that unless you looked real close and the hairs were so blonde. But now look how it filled it in. Like, it really did. And It's just really, it's working amazing. Like, I did not have all this hair. If you watch my other videos, you can see I was filling them in with black to match my hair, but it was just too much. I'm like, oh my god, why was I doing that? You know. But anyways, we go through our phases, right? All right. Well, not the last thing from the Allen Care, because the rest of it's in the fridge right now, and I don't want to get up and drag it all out. So I'll share that in the next video. But this is the one other thing that is out right now, so I'll show you real quick before I end this. I found instead of getting the Premier Plasma Fiberglass pen that's like $1,500, which I would love, so feel free to send it to me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I ordered the next best thing, which is the what is it? The Monster. It says Beauty Monster. I like the barbed wire through the end. They put the two little tools on top here and taped it. I don't know why, but inside I peeked. It's a nice case, and I did charge it, but I have not used it. Honestly, I got it to do the lip flip with, but I mean, it won't hurt to do the little facelift, you know, around, you know, wherever they do it. Where they do it. Under their eyes. On the forehead. Here. I don't know. I gotta watch those videos again to remember. But I did charge it. It's very, very, very light. I like the case. It came with this little thing I put it on, and inside is your plasma, your fiberglass needle tips. So if you are like me and you can't get the Premier, you know, the wonderful pen with the angled thing to fiberglass, which I think would work so much better than the straight one, but hey, I'm not gonna complain because at least I got one, right? It might not be the top of the line one, but it's a nice one. So when I definitely do it and try it out, I'm definitely gonna be doing a video of it. I am also getting ready, you know, now that it's just about fall here, because it's starting to get chillier and chillier. I'm going to be doing a I'm going to be doing a lost my train of thought real quick. I'm going to be doing a TCA peel. TCA peel. I'm starting at the 15% because that's the lowest, and I've never done it before, so that's where you should start. So I got everything, so I'm gonna make sure like I numb my face really good, because I heard it really burns. And I got the cotton rounds to put it on with. I got the gloves that'll be here, you know, to have gloves on. So I don't want to, you know, I got the brushes. I got everything to put it on. A bowl to make my baking soda paste to put it on to like cool it down after I think you put that on after you rinse it off. After it's time to rinse it off, you put that on to kind of calm your skin down, because it's really going to be burning and red. And then I got like the new skin repair spray. It's like an antiseptic. It helps heal. I got pretty much everything you need to do the peel. I got it all. Just waiting on the gloves. But so I want to do that because I want to, you know, do my first one and get rid of, you know, reveal, you know, that beautiful fresh new skin underneath. You know, I've never done a peel, so it's gonna be wonderful to do. and I can't wait to do it. I just am not looking forward to the skin peeling part, and you can't pull it off, and they say just to cut it with scissors, like, you know, but you can't pull it off, so it's just gonna drive me crazy. And I have to do it like, so I don't have to go anywhere or see anybody, other than I'm gonna be, which doesn't make sense because I'm gonna be doing a video showing you guys when I do it, and then like the next day and the day after, and you know, within the week that it takes for it to all happen and fall off, the skin to all come off. And so I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube for the whole world to see. So I guess it doesn't matter if I go walking down the street with skin peeling off my face, because everybody, or many people, are going to see. So, alright, now that I talked and did my lips, just a little touch up. They're dry now, so I need to go put something on them and massage them. But they look good. I'm happy with it. And in a couple of days, if I need to add some more in the top lip, I will. I like the top lip to plump, but not bigger than the bottom lip. This is supposed to be 1/3, and this is supposed to be 1/3, 1/2, something like that. So I want to keep it like that. So it's nice. And I can't even feel the whatchamacallits anymore. A little bit. It's a little sore, like at the tips of the thread that I put in the threads. But, and like I said, I did my smile lines with the Naramus Deep. I did one syringe, half here, a little bit more on the side because they were deeper. And then I did, which filled them in really nice, but I keep massaging it. I just did it last night, so I keep massaging it, but it definitely filled them in wonderfully. And I did my first Botox last night, and it's starting to take effect a little bit. It just did it last night. So, you know, I did two. I did a row of 4. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 1. And you have to do a finger width away from your eyebrow. So it's like here, here, and then right there. And you can actually do like one more right below that if you want to. But I wanted to, you know, take it slow. That's really important. Like, you get excited and you want to just like do it and look beautiful. But just remember, like, if you are going to choose to do any of these things, I'm not saying you need to or you should, because honestly, if you can go to the doctor, it's the best option. There goes the ambulance. I swear this happens a lot when I film. You know, a little at a time, in moderation. You know, you can build up, you know, so just do a little on your lips, wait a few days, let that swelling go down. If you want more, then you can add more. Same thing with, you know, the threads, the same thing with filler. Like, don't overdo it. If you have to do it again in a few days, you know, after the swelling's gone down, and add a little touch up, then do it. So that's why when I did the Botox, I was very careful. I didn't do a lot. I didn't overdo it. I also get Botox for my migraines, which they do like my temple, like my temples, the sides of my head, the back of my head, my neck. They do my forehead and everything. But my doctor decided to go on vacation when I had an appointment. So now I don't go for my Botox for my migraines until September 30th, like the last day of the month. So by then, you're supposed to get it every 12 weeks, and you have to stay on top of it to control your migraines, which it does. But by the time I go on the last day of the month, September 30th, it's gonna be 16 and a half weeks or something like that. So I started getting headaches, so I was gonna call the office to see if they can get me in just a little sooner, like a week sooner or whatever. And the lady ended up calling me, and I thought she was calling to confirm, but she called to tell me that the doctor was going on vacation, and so and she doesn't know why they booked me that appointment was for actually 12 and a half weeks, when you're supposed to, you know, stay at the 12-week mark and not go past that in order for it to work. So I was just really aggravated over that. So I'm like, great, I'm already starting to get headaches, and then I was carrying Amazon boxes up here, and we have to go 2 flights of stairs, and the box was heavy, and there was something on the floor. I tripped and like put my hand down so I didn't smash my face, and I pulled something in my neck, and I already have like messed up discs. So what that does is, when my neck starts hurting, it leads to a migraine every time behind my right eye, and now I've been getting behind my left eye, which I never did before. And so I've been getting them like a lot lately, and it really stinks. So I have to go a whole month like that. So I'm hoping that, even though I didn't do all the injection sites that they do for the Botox for migraines, I'm hoping that the little bit that I did do in my forehead, I'm hoping it helps. If I could see the back of my neck, I know I always have them do extra in the muscle here and here. That right there helps so much with the bulging discs and the pain in my neck, that when they put a couple shots of the Botox back there, I will have no neck pain at all. I'll be neck pain free and migraine free. And if I could see back there, I would honestly do like 2 units, because right now it would help so much with the neck pain, which is mild right now, but it will get worse. Hopefully not. But and my migraines, you know, so praying that this Botox I did will help a little bit. And the month, I hate to say I hope time goes by fast, because I don't want it to slow down. When we were younger, we always said, oh, I can't wait till I'm 16, I can't wait till I'm 18, I can't wait till I'm 21, I can't wait till I move out of the house. Now it's like, oh my God, I don't want the time to hurry up. Like, I don't want to rush it. My kids are growing too fast. I'm getting too old. You know, it's depressing. But anyways, I've talked your ear off enough. I hope you enjoyed my video. I have a lot more videos to come. And I got to get these boxes I got to get all my stuff put away and start using this stuff. So I'm going to keep an eye out for my videos. I'm going to have a lot more coming. So I did 2 today that I'm going to get uploaded, and I hope everyone has a lovely, well, it's Thursday. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Everyone stay healthy and blessed, and I will see you all again soon. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already, and leave comments, please. I love interacting. If you have any tips or anything, I love feedback. I love it. So go ahead and leave comments. Say hello. Introduce yourself. Okay. So I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.